Yo guys, this is Hayes Rebel bringing you a commentary on Modern Warfare 3 Team Deathmatch on Mission. My gun today is the ACR 6.8 on with two attachments, which are red dot sight and silencer, which in my opinion are a pretty good combo because silencer you don't get seen on the HUD minimap, as if you want to call it that, which is a big advantage. And the red dot sight helps you with your precision shot, and if you do have stability on, but on it you cannot like have two attachments, which is a bit of a bummer, but it does really help out. Anyway, I start off the game thinking I'm going to use the type, but kick my senses in and use the ACR. And I'll keep on starting and checking that I've got the right camo on. Right, anyway, so usually there's a guy like who runs behind the barrier who's trying to like running marksman and that, trying to pick someone off, but I try and pick him off first, but he obviously isn't there. Get killed by this guy with a sniper, which really annoys me. So I kind of like, as a spawn, going like this knifing thing where I just get annoyed. Right there, I don't know why, yeah, but I always like think of like every time I spawn, I have like a little instinct where if I throw it there, I could get a kill. Doesn't usually work, but I get my kill stolen here by him, who's running the FMG9 Akimbo, the gay boy. What's he doing? Anyway, here I just I'm checking my HUD or minimap, if you want to call it, to make sure there's no enemies behind me or in front of me or in that window at the very bottom sniping. So just taking my time, no rush really. Just jamming really right there. Right, I run around this corner, don't pick anybody off, and then I come around this corner, see the red dot, and think, yeah, there'll be a guy there, I'm gonna get him. Pick him off, make sure there's no one behind me so I can run through this alley again. And now at the very end of this like little pathway, there's a guy running up the slope, which gives me my scavenger pro, so which is pretty helpful if you're running low on ammo. And you can only get that if you're running specialist, or you can just have it normally. I'll get hit markers on the guy here, go around to get him, but I get another guy and get an assist on that guy, which is pretty helpful. But usually I have hardline on, and I think that would get me a kill, but I don't have it on this game. I've got assassin on, I think. Yeah, assassin. Come around here, kill that guy with the pistol. Get my quick draw pro. Don't see how that's a tongue twister. Anyway, this moment I think my turtle piece has just got unplugged for some weird reason. I don't know. I think I must have stepped on the cable. Anyway, back to gameplay. Get my FMG9s out, so to make sure, yeah, if you're in a gunfight and you run out of ammo and you're getting an FMG9 Akimbo and you haven't got them out before this moment, that you have to flip them, which takes more time, and it could lose you the gunfight. So as you spawn, or when you've got enough time, just take them out, let them flip, and then get back to your primary. So when you're in that gunfight, you don't have to flip them. So it's like pretty much twice as quick getting your secondary out, which is really helpful. It's just a little tip there, so it can get you, well, it could win you the gunfight. Get my stalker there, and then dive, because at that moment I think I'm getting my dinner. M4A1. In a bad weapon, but the recoil is unbelievable. I can't live with the recoil. Anyway, I don't know if most of you guys have watched the my first video, which has to be taken off, I'm afraid, because it wasn't exactly produced the way I wanted it to be. In it, you can't hear my voice because I was still working on like the level of everything. So yeah, it's pretty good now. So you can hear me at the moment. Well, you can hear me, but in the last video I'm gonna have to take it off because you couldn't hear me, and I'm gonna have to reproduce one so you can hear me. I jump down now, hoping there's a guy on the stairs, but there isn't. Got sit rep on so I can see that's a fakie, but I think the guy picks it up and gets himself killed. No, he doesn't. So run up here, get I was hoping for the double, but I don't get him, so I just throw a Semtex over there and kill him. I think he's in like a final stand or something. Gets me my quick draw pro, which is quick draw. It's not my favourite, but it is it's a perk you can run and like, but my favorite perk is probably Assassin, in my opinion, really. Invisible to UAV, and when you get it pro, invisible to counter you, invincible to counter UAV and EMP, which is really helpful if you're playing against a support team. I'm not playing against such a supportive team here because they ain't too good, but I'm not trying to say I'm not good or anything, but yeah, pretty easy game, and not much. I end up the game 20-4, which isn't a bad score. I could do better, but yeah, it's not really like a team outing game where he's going like 15-3 or something like that. I've had them sort of games, but I haven't had a game like that while I've had my recorder, which is a bit of a bummer, really. So here I just got to get 3 people. Hope to get that guy in the window. I thought I got him, but he kills me. So it's a bit of a bummer. It doesn't really work out well, which isn't cool. But I tried to pick him off here. No, I don't get him. I think my teammate already got him. A throw stun. Semtex were there, but it hits the lamppost, and you only get one Semtex, scavenger or not. You only get one, and that's it. If you don't know, guys, I've only just got my Roxio, which is I was chuffed to get it. I was just so happy to get one. I never thought I'd get one till I'm like 15, and now here I am making video for my subscribers and my fans, really. But I ain't got it in just yet, but who cares? Before this video ends, well, there's quite a bit till it ends. I'd like to give a shout out to an Orthodox deity. Not many people have heard of him or watched his videos, but he is like my inspiration to do YouTube, and he has helped me out on how to set things up, and he's given me tips and given me tips on what to do and how to work everything. So a shout out to him. If you'd like to give him check out his channel, and he's on to stuff like Skyrim and Halo and everything like that. But this commentary and gameplay has ended, I'm afraid, but I've still got quite a bit of time to tell you guys what I shall be doing in the future. And what I should be doing in the future anyway is gameplays, commentaries, and when I can, I might upload a few clips together, like a 1-minute montage, or like a community charge with a few of my mates who have got quite a few good clips that want to send me them in, or just you guys that have got a good clip in the past and want to send it in or get it on YouTube. Just pass it over to me. I'll put everything together and stick it on for you. If you've got a channel, I'll post it on your channel. Anyway, guys, this has been Hayes Rebel. Peace.